Hi everyone, it's Ed Ganatzlo here, and what I wanted to share with you today was nurturing relationships. This video came along because today I got a phone call from an owner in my area, in my farm area, and the interesting thing about it was that they called and after just a few minutes of chatting how the market is and that they'd like to sell their house, the question was, and she asked me, would you be willing to take my house on as a listing? So the good thing about it is, obviously I'm not competing for that listing, and she's going to listen to me on price, and we're going to do the marketing, and I don't have to compete against any other agents to get it. And there's no fee objections, and just no objections at all. She sincerely asked whether or not I'd take her listing on, and I think that just comes on board from nurturing a relationship. And what I did with her was she's been on one of my trials and complete data for 18 months. And I did put this on Facebook, and one of the questions was, what did I do for the 18 months and how many times did I contact her? Hence this video. So I'm going to twist this phone around and show you my computer what I've done. Okay, so this is the system we use. We just use Complete Data. There's plenty of other programs out there, but it's just something that I've been using for years and years and years, so all my information's on here. This is the house. So obviously for Complete Data we've got a spot here called Service Area, and that's what I've got. And this is the house right here. So as you can tell, we write notes along there. So they're all the notes for the property over the years, whether it's me contacting them or someone else. But if I go up to here where it says Trails, as you can all hopefully see, there we go. If I click on Trails, then it gives me the trails that I've set. So this is everything I've done for the 18 months, and in total there's 16 actions that I've completed. If I go in a bit, what you'll see is, you won't see the dates for the actual trails because they're in the background when they're set, but you'll see there's been a few letters and then phone call, phone call, phone call. There's motivation phone calls, there's send prospecting material, buyers looking to purchase. So that's basically it. And it's just a series of letters and phone calls and just keeping in touch. And obviously when I do speak to them, because I'll go back here. Because we've actually written notes, I can refer back to that and just say, hey, last time we spoke about your husband said that you'll be putting the house on the market in 6 months' time when the tenants move out. So I've got all the details of when we appraised it, when I spoke to the husband, what the rental agent was doing, and things like that. So basically I've just nurtured a relationship where the husband actually told her, she said yesterday when they were talking about the lease is coming up for renewal, and should they sell the house, the husband actually said you should give Ed a call. So as soon as you hear that story where the wife's been asked to give me a call, you pretty much know that you've done your job for the 18 months. So the important thing is in this video is nurture the relationship. Not a lot of people actually that you call will actually say, yeah, I want to sell right now. So they're the ones really where you're making money in the future, and it will take time, but if you focus on that, no one will ever compete against it, and those listings are yours. So that is my tip for today. Nurture relationships, keep records on it, and have trails. And if you have any questions on that, let me know. I am thinking of maybe trying to get these trails in some sort of a workshop or a webinar, but that's a lot of work because there's a lot involved. So really this requires maybe a workshop in an office or in a room somewhere one day. So I'll chat to the boys and see if we can do that. But hopefully that gives you a bit of a tip on what to do, and just focus on that for future business. Talk to you soon.